Hello everyone. So after a long time, we'll again start with the Ignou PhD 2021 question paper analysis. हमने 15 क्वेश्चन कर लिया था इससे पहले की सीरीज में. And we'll start with another 5 to 10 क्वेश्चन today. ये जो स्क्रीन पे शो हो रहा है, दिस इज पर्टिकुलर रिस्पॉन्स सीट्स है. सो इसमें जो आंसर रिफ्लेक्ट हो रहा है दैट मे नॉट बी करेक्ट इन दिस रिस्पॉन्स सीट्स. सो जो आंसर मैं बताऊंगी ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन दैट विल बी द राइट आंसर. सो काइंडली डोंट गो विद द आंसर ऑफ दिस रिस्पॉन्स सीट because this is a response sheet of a particular student. Okay, so moving towards the question. Another question. As you all see in this, yeah, the question is, these are the brief description of situation to which respondents are asked to react, known as. उसे हम क्या कहते हैं? Your options are vicinity, cue shot, anecdote records, and life history. So the right answer for this question is vicinity. Actually, what the vicinity is basically, vicinity is a particular it's a expression of situation either in the form of written or pictorial form. रिटन या पिक्टोरियल फॉर्म या शॉर्ट स्टोरी टेलिंग के फॉर्म में जो हम एक्सप्रेस करते हैं एक सिचुएशंस को, एंड ऑन दैट बेसिस रिस्पोंडेंट हैज़ टू रिएक्ट by seeing that pictorial or written format or storytelling ways. उस पर रिस्पोंडेंट को रिएक्ट करना होता है. द राइट आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन is vicinity. But what is the cue shot then? Cue shot is a basically technique. Nowadays we are adapting this technique, one of the method for data collection, cue shot, in which is based on the card arrangement. There are 60 to 100 cards, and which card with written words, phrases or statements which we have to arrange in a specific order. So, and what is anecdote records? As you all know, anecdotes record is based on a particular incident. जो भी इंसिडेंट है उसके ऊपर जो हम लिखते हैं any statement, that is anecdote records. And life history, as you all know. So the right answer for this particular question is the first one, vicinity. Okay, moving on to the next question. The next one is the standard deviation is a measure of. Okay, the standard deviation is a measure of. So what are the options? Skewness, correlation, central tendency, and variability. So mind here, what is the skewness? पहले तो skewness आ रहा है. The option is skewness. What is the skewness basically? अगर हम देखें तो skewness है क्या? The skewness is basically the measure of asymmetry. एसिमेट्री के मेजर को स्क्यूनेस जो है मेजर किया जाता है. स्क्यूनेस इज ए मेजर ऑफ एसिमेट्री बेसिकली. सो दिस इज नॉट द राइट आंसर. ओके, नाउ मूविंग ऑन टू द कोरिलेशन. नेक्स्ट ऑप्शन, दैट इज द कोरिलेशन. And what the question is here, the standard deviation is a measure of. Standard deviation, again the name itself suggests the standard deviation. It means that is the deviation from the standard value, that is the variability. So the right answer for this is the variability. Central tendency के आपके measures कौन कौन से हैं? Mean, median, mode, arithmetic mean, geometric mean, all these are the measure of central tendency. And the correlation, Karl Pearson correlation, Spearman's correlation factor, coefficient, all those are the correlation measures. Right, so the right answer for this particular question is variability. Okay, so moving on to the next question. Okay. So the next question is the measure to determine whether a student has attended a predetermined set of target behavior is. Mind here, student, here what the question is saying, that a measure to determine whether a student has attended a predetermined set of target behavior. So the key word here is predetermined set of target behavior. That means the behavior which we want, which we intend, is already determined. So okay, it's already determined, right? So what the right answer for this question is, basically the right answer for this question is the criterion reference. What are the options? The first option is the norm reference, standardized test. As you all know what the norm reference, standardized test, and personality test used for the personality checking. So the right answer for this question is the criterion reference. As the name suggests, criterion reference, it means a test particularly made for the target, in order to determine the student's targeted behavior, like the, as it is says criterion, it means some particular criteria is already set here in this particular test of criterion reference. Okay, so the right answer for this question is the criterion reference. Okay, moving on to the next question, the authority. Yeah, the next question is the authority flow from top to bottom is referred as. Authority flow from top to bottom is referred as. The first option is the span of control, which is not the right answer. Then another one, the scalar chain. Scalar chain is the right answer for this question. Linear line organization. As you know, line organization, either of the way, either from the bottom to top or top to the bottom. The right answer for this question is scalar chain. Lateral organization means sidewise or sidewise. Okay, so the right answer for this particular question is scalar chain. Okay, moving to the next question. The next question is that the term used to indicate the placebo effect. Right, mind it here, placebo इफेक्ट. प्लेसिबो इफेक्ट क्या होता है? वो इफेक्ट जो कि हम कोई भी इंटरवेंशन नहीं डालते तब भी उसमें जो आपका कंट्रोल ग्रुप होता है उसमें जो रिएक्शन आता है, जो इफेक्ट होता है, दैट इज द प्लेसिबो इफेक्ट, इन विच द नॉलेज ऑफ बीइंग इंक्लूडेड इन अ study cause people to change their behavior. Therefore, obscuring the variable of interest is called as the first option is internal validity, which is not the right answer. Okay, another one maturation, manipulation, and the last one the Hawthorne effect. Hawthorne effect is the right answer for this particular question. So this is all for today. In next series we'll move to the another question, another 5 to 10 question, and each question, like whatever question we discussed today, options of that question will take in very short form, very short form in the form of notes, will take in subsequent series. Okay, so thank you for